Hello everyone, it's Ryzen, and welcome to a post-commentary edition of episode 80 of Wild Arms 3. Post-commentary because I screwed up and didn't realize that the microphone input was so high. Oops. Anyway, I'm buying the Soaring Falcon, which is just the last part I needed to complete the Sandcraft, just because I could, and I actually farmed for the remaining Dragon Fossils because I think I had all 4 parts bought on screen before I lost everything, and I didn't want to confuse anybody when all of a sudden I had the Soaring Falcon. When I actually resumed my old save file. Yeah, normally I would realize that the waves were unusually large on Audacity, but, well, my other laptop, the cooling fan broke in it. I don't understand why the cooling fans are always breaking. It's seriously something I've had more problems with than any other part. I don't understand it. Maybe they should design better cooling fans. Oh well. But it's not the laptop I use to record, so it just basically makes it a little more difficult for me to get my notes ready. So, but basically I have to do it all from one laptop now. Oh well. Yeah, anyway, right here is you're going to the Ruins of Memory, and I'm changing my setup to the boss setup because all of the enemies are the exact same enemies that we fought much, much earlier. So that should be simple, and I'm just having Eagle Eye so I don't get ambushed by them. I don't think you can get ambushed by them, but just in case. Yeah, I'm just gonna avoid encounters. I think I accidentally double tapped it there, but thankfully it didn't register. Oh yeah, and you want to have Gale Claw on Gallows temporarily, because, well, he's gonna need it for the boss battle. Sorry if this isn't as entertaining, but I want to get this episode out for you guys, and wow, this is the quickest way I can do it. I think I got a little lost here, but oh well. Yeah, I find that if you keep canceling encounters, they get kind of persistent. Seems to have recorded a little dark. I'll have to adjust that next time. Yeah, I think I showed off this message earlier in the game. I forget. But yeah, there's a whole new area if you use the grappling hook. You couldn't actually accomplish anything here earlier, though. You had to wait till you did the dissection facility. Little puzzle here. Pretty simple puzzle. Just hit the one on the left, then the one on the center, and then the one on the right. Basically, the lighting or unlighting one will light or unlight the ones adjacent to it, depending on if they were already lit or unlit. This is another easy puzzle. The painting is called Fire, so just use a Fire Crest, or Flame Crest, or whatever. A Tender Crest, that's what it's called. And this is where I started panicking, like, what the hell am I supposed to do? And that's exactly what I was like the first time I played the game. This is a dirty move by the designers. You have to actually go into your inventory, select the paperback you found from the dissection facility, use it, and you'll get a card key from it. And then you can use the card key to open the door. How you would know that, I have no idea, but that's what you're supposed to do. And we get the teardrop for our efforts. You may want to save before you pick up the teardrop because you won't be able to save once you pick it up. For a little while, anyway. Yeah. Beauty can be destructive, I guess. So yeah, we get the teardrop here, and you're not going to be able to save for a little while. And I just switched Jet and Virginia around so that I could remember that Jet goes first in the turn order, even though he doesn't right now because he doesn't have Gale Claw, but once he gets Gale Claw, he will. And, of course, here comes the Prophets. Yeah, can't trust them. Gotta get the girl first. Maybe we should check on that before we give the teardrop. But I guess they did fulfill their end, so I guess we have to give them the teardrop. Why didn't he just do this to begin with if he could just use psychic powers or something? But oh well, let's go check on Maya. Oh, wait, it's just an illusion. Yeah, they tricked us. Oh well. Nothing we can do now. Everyone's screwed. Or a random explosion happened. Oh, it's Alfred. I guess he was preparing that. Okay. Yeah, you're the one who did the whole Illusion Maya thing, but it's boss time against the Prophets. And all three of them have their abilities this time, so this fight is hard. Unless you know what you're doing, or have broken the game like I have, but yeah, so Leohold has his counters, his Rule of Vengeance counter thing. Malik has his status effects, plus you need to decelerate him to hit him with physical attacks. Melody has her poison counters and her barrier, 350 damage protection, which is totally irrelevant at this point in the game, so, but it's still there. So I believe I'm going to start with a Mystic Lucky card. Yeah, probably going to full carrot Virginia, I think. And I want to go with I guess nothing there. I don't remember what I did. This is a very complicated boss battle, actually. Right, I had to give Love Charm over to Gallows because you need extension status lock here. So we're going to go with Ryzen, do the Mystic Lucky card. Come on, you can do it. There you go. And now let's do something. I must be explaining something here about Leohold. And then Melody and Malik. But yeah, you want to take out Melody first. She's the strongest one, oddly enough. I don't know why. She is. And I don't think I'm going to do anything with Clive here. But yeah, I got to get extension status lock. He needs Gale Claw so that he can go before Malik takes his turn. Because otherwise, what'll happen is Malik will potentially confuse him, and then you're screwed. I don't think Malik has Chaotic Dimension, but I could be wrong about that, so don't quote me on that. I know he has Disorder and Tri-Injury and all that good stuff, but maybe he'll only use Chaotic Dimension if he's the only one left. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's a lot of damage. I'm gonna investigate full carrot to kind of mitigate that, and probably, I think I end up casting Protect on Jet because his magic is horrible. His magic resistance. And as you can see, the frame rate really sucks in this battle. It can't handle all the effects. I think it's Melody's barrier that's doing it. And I guess I'm casting Fragile on Melody. Oh, I'm also using Curse on her. I screwed up here, actually, but I forget how I screwed up. Oh, I should have had Clive using Full Carrot on Gallows so we could instantly extension permanence, but I screwed up and forgot to do that on the first turn, so now I have to wait to the third turn to do that. My fault. Anyway, Fragile on Melody. I probably could have replayed that as well. It didn't work. Yes, now I'm going to cast Curse on her. Okay. What Curse does is it has the resistance to an ailment, so I think she's defaultly 50% susceptible to it, so I think it'll add another 25% to that, bringing it up to 75%. Or maybe it adds another 50% and makes it guaranteed. I'm not entirely sure how it works, but I know it does help. Extension permanence at the top. There you go. And now I'm going to try to get Fragile on her again. Or no, I'm going to cast... No, I want to get Fragile first, right. Because I want to make sure Fragile actually hits Melody before I use Hyper. Let me get Curse on Melody, that'll make Fragile much more likely to hit. He's not guaranteed. I'm not entirely sure how it works. Good old extension permanence. I don't think Lehal can actually attack you in this battle. I think he just has his counter, which is kind of weird. Did I already cast Protect on Jet? I probably did. Yeah, it's Fragile. I think it hits this time. Yeah, it does. And I'm going to be using the dual shot here. I think I forget to equip PS skills to make it stronger, but I actually don't want a critical Melody because I think it'll one-shot her. So if you can avoid that, I'm trying to avoid that. Ah, okay, I do up all these. I probably shouldn't have upped critical hit on Clive, because I don't want Clive to, like, critical hit Melody, kill her, and then attack Lehal, because that was bad. I have a way around Lehal's ability at this point in the game. I'm just kind of activating things just because I can. I don't really need most of these abilities at this point. Yeah. Critical hit, not a good idea to activate. So don't follow my example there. Let's get a replay on Clive so that he can dual shot. Or I can guard. That works too. Oh yeah, and I want to attach the Dark Ring to Virginia. I could use Hyper on her, but Hyper may not be enough, so I want to make sure that we do this the overkill way. And I don't want to use Hyper because Virginia's going to Virginia nuke Malik, but I think just Fragile alone will be enough to take him out. I don't want to use Hyper because Hyper will override the element, the Mystic Dark Ring that I just did on Virginia. And did I replay Clive? I think I did. Oh yeah, I'm cursing Malik to make it easier for me to fragile him. Oh yeah, no, I didn't need to do that yet. Okay, he got Hyper on himself. Good. And now what I'm going to do is now I'm going to replay. Use replay. What are you doing? Replay. Come on. Oh, I wanted to switch to Turn Hunter. Okay, I don't really know why that mattered, but I think it just bothers me. I screwed up my input there. I'm pretty sure I'll recognize it. Yep, there I go. Yeah, I want to replay. It's at the top. There you go, Ryzen. And we want to decelerate Malik because if we don't, the Virginia nuke will completely miss him. So that's no good. And I believe I weakened Dark Element on Lehold this turn, and then of course he shot Melody. Now I can actually hit Malik. They only have about 6,000 HP apiece. Nothing that much, really. Ah, no, I cursed him, okay, in preparation for it. Because that'll make Weaken more likely to hit as well. I believe it's only a 25% chance to hit Weaken on Lehold, but it's totally worth it. And Curse will make it up to like a 35, 36% chance, or maybe even a 50% chance, depending on how it works. I'm not entirely sure. Now I want to attach. No, I already attached the element. Okay. Ah, okay. I'm replaying Clive here for a reason. Basically, I'm going to cast Fragile twice to make sure it hits. I'm going to mini carrot Gallows. And I believe I'm going to heal up. No, not yet. Yeah, I'm going to try and attach that Dark Element right now. And cast Fragile on Malik. With a replay that'll make it virtually guaranteed for me to hit it, especially with Curse on him. Curse, I believe, is a permanent effect. I don't think it wears off. Let's get Weaken on him. Worked right away. Excellent. Sometimes it won't work, but just trying it until it does. It's well worth the effort, believe me. And it worked the first time, so I'm going to uselessly cast it again, but that's okay. Now I've got to move everything over for Virginia so that she can do her specialty. So I want to get Brave Seal and Fiery Rage for the attack boost. And Blessed Jaw I want to have for the weakness PS skill. And that's all I really care about. Maybe auto reload. Yeah. And the other stuff I just do just out of habit. It doesn't help Nuke at all. I wish Defense Null would actually work with it, but it does not. Yep, got a full carrot Virginia. We'll nuke Malik. And we'll just heal up just in case something goes wrong and I might want to cancel their turn. Could use a Mega Berry, but then I realized that Jet had only about 1,000 HP loss, so Potion Berry is good enough. I think Mega Berry is restored 3,000 HP. Yeah, he's already dead. And just healing up. And of course, we're just going to completely nuke and annihilate Lehold. I'm not even going to bother using full carrot on Virginia. Yeah, that was 30,000 damage. He only has like 6,000 HP. I think he has exactly 6,000. Pretty simple. Nothing that complicated about that fight at all. Time to get that crystal. Alright. Or the teardrop. And what was that? That looks kind of familiar. Ah, it can't be him, though. He was sent to a different time period. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, game. Yeah, he's back. Well, he's back and more powerful than ever. And that line says it all. They do explain how he came back eventually. Almost at the end of Chapter 3, actually. Crap. I love how they play the boss music here for Giannis and Asgard. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think we're screwed. And saved by Warner. Alright. How the hell does he have a barrier? That's kind of weird. Again, they'll explain that later. I don't know why I'm still stuck on this one piece of dialogue. Oh, I think I know why. I think I got interrupted there, actually. Oh, well, I don't feel like editing it out. Sorry, I had to move to plug in my laptop. Aw, sad music. Oh, well. Yeah. Oh, so, yeah, Warner has something he wants to say, too. Well, I'm sure that's nothing, you know, plot relevant or anything like that. Okay, that would kind of creep me out. That was the first face I saw when I woke up. Yeah, where is the teardrop? Ah, crap. You're kidding me. Metallic flakes? Sure, game. Sure. Uh-oh. Alright, so it's west of Laxus Land. Could be. So we're just gonna fly over to Laxus Land. Actually, I can teleport there. I always forget that. I really hope this jittery is just... anyway, it's right here. We're looking for the Cradle of the Meadow Gods. And there's a barrier, so we can't enter. So we're gonna have to find another way in. But that's gonna be on the next episode. I think I'm gonna edit or upgrade Gallus's arm. Sorry. Almost got his arm finished, and then that's the end of the episode. Yeah, that's it. All right. Yep. Next time we'll figure out a way to get to the Cradle of the Meadow Gods, and I believe there's a side quest we're going to start, although we're not going to do anything with it. So yes, Ryzen signing off. Thanks for watching. I'll try not to screw up the Audacity commentary next time.